Hello, it's Miss Nicole from the South Fayette Bridgeville Libraries, and I'm here today to give you another kindergarten readiness tip. Today, we are on part 4 of our 5 senses series. Today, we are going to talk about 2 of our senses to finish them up. So we know that our 5 senses help us explore our world. They're very important because they help us to gather information and tell us what is around us. Help us learn and keep us safe. We talked about our eyes for seeing and making observations. We talked about our ears for hearing, keeping us safe. We talked about our skin for touching and feeling. So we are going today talk about our nose for smelling and our mouth for tasting. We'll talk about smelling first. You can smell all kinds of things. Some things are pretty to you, maybe a flower and a bar of soap. Maybe some things smell burnt to you, like a burnt piece of toast or some burnt popcorn or milk that is spoiled. Ooh. But sometimes things smell very good, like a regular cooked piece of toast. You know, it's ready. Or buttery popcorn is very yummy. There are different opinions. My son loves the smell of onions, but I don't. But that doesn't mean it's good or bad. And I like the smell of dill pickles, but he does not. And that's okay to have different opinions. There are all kinds of smells around. There is a sweet apple smell. You could have minty chocolate, or you could have lemon flavor. Some people even like coffee flavors that smell and taste, because smelling and tasting go together. A lot of times you can smell something and hopefully think it will taste good. And they work together, smelling and tasting. When you taste things, they can tell you about the world too. You have taste buds on your tongue. Those little bumps, if you look in the mirror, those are little buds, and they pick up different tastes. There are 4 main different tastes. There might be a salty taste, like crackers and pretzels. You might like that. You might like a sour taste, like my son likes those Sour Patch Kids, but I don't. I like that sour pickle smell instead. There is a sweet taste, like honey, or bananas. And of course, I told you that apple, but there are different apples and they do have different tastes. And then finally, we have something called bitter. And usually we don't really taste the bitter because we mix it with other things. Like some dark baking chocolate is bitter if you eat it without mixing it with things. And something called baking soda, it's this white powdery stuff, that tastes bitter if you just took a little taste. So there are different tastes. Again, there are no right or wrong or good or bad taste. It's all what you prefer, and that's okay. But if you taste different foods, you'll learn more about the world. Don't just go by what it looks like. Not even by what it smells like, but you might want to taste it too. Maybe try broccoli for the first time, or fish, or pickles. It's all great to use your senses to explore your world, help you learn more about the world, and help you learn more about describing things using these new words that we learned: salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. Using those words to help you tell about your world, and you'll be ready for kindergarten. Bye.